What if I told you that your project, that film, that poem, music video, or podcast you released 2 years ago still has life? That the views you got on Instagram weren't the final say-so? Lin-Manuel Miranda just showed us what's possible. Again, Hamilton is coming back to theaters after premiering on Disney Plus 4 years ago during the pandemic. And I believe it's one of the best lessons for creatives right now to repurpose your work, stretch it, and put it into new places. Because if you spent months or years making something beautiful, why should it only live on one platform? Let's talk about it. On The Tonight Show, Lin-Manuel announced that a Hamilton film is coming to theaters on September 5th. Originally filmed in 2016 with the Broadway cast, it was released on Disney Plus during the pandemic in July 2020. Now, that version won 2 Emmys and was watched globally. Years later, they're releasing it again in theaters with new content and a big screen experience. Now, this is the part that got me. This is the same art being experienced in a new way, a new space, or a new audience. So what does that mean for you, the creative? That means that your project is not done just because the internet saw it once. For instance, I was hired to act in a short film called Nightclubbers. It went on to several film festivals, and then after the film festival run, it was shared online. A year later, they booked a small indie theater space, sold tickets, and hosted a screening. People came dressed up, they had a live Q&A, and the energy was great. It was amazing. So his film essentially got a third life. Right? He showed it at a film festival. He put it online, and then he created a private screening. He essentially just placed his creation in different spaces. Like, that's just advice for you. You can make online content that, let's say you made a web series and you wanted to do a season finale watch party. People came dressed up, right? You could sell tickets to that and invite people out. For instance, I made a short film during the pandemic in 2021. Years later, I'm still showing it. I played it in film bars here in New York City at special events. Wherever someone's creating space for art, I brought it back. And every time someone new sees it, right? I'm giving it life. I'm just putting it in different spaces. So I just want to encourage you, creative, don't abandon your work just because the algorithm ignored it, right? Hamilton didn't just stop at Broadway. It didn't stop at Disney Plus. And now years later, it's headed to the theaters, all from the same idea, the same performances, the same cast. So what's your Hamilton? What's that one project you can bring to life right now? Because I know you have some. So here's the thing. After this theater run, I wouldn't be surprised if Hamilton eventually gets a full feature film treatment, just like they did in The Heights, right? That's the power of repurposing. It keeps breathing life into it over and over again. So your project can do the same. You just need to breathe life into it a second time, a third time, a fourth time. All you need to do is figure out, how can I take this project that I've already created and repurpose it again? What new spaces can I put it in? Or what new ways can I tell this story, right? You may have made a short film. Make it into a graphic novel, or you may have made a graphic novel. Make it into a short film, or you have your short film. Just produce a feature film from it, right? But whatever you've created, still show it over and over again because you spent time on it. Let's create.